Previously on Rickey Smiley for Real.
I'm thinking about, doing my own talk show.
Yes.
Wow. And you sure you ready for something like this?
This is the name on the marquee, and then everybody else fall in place. Swan's a great producer, but Shantae is even a better one.
That is awesome news because girl power.
Girl power.
Yes.
I would like you to EP my show.
EP?
You just finance it, and that's it. You don't have to worry about
Financing?
You know I've been trying to do comedy in my rain thing. And I was thinking since you had a show, you might need a little help.
So you want to write for the show?
Dad, guess what? I have some good news. Your girl is officially a contestant in the Miss Alabama pageant. She go! No, where's Dad?
I don't know.
That's what I'm sparring?
No.
I tried to tell him I'm not sparring. Like, you don't tell nobody what you do. You work for us. Your favorite boxer is here. Don't worry about it. You just sat here and told me what you ain't gonna do. So what you wanna do now? I'm Rickey Smiley, nationally syndicated radio host, stand-up comedian, television personality, actor, businessman. Now, you know I got a lot of jobs, but the one job that I love the most is being a single father to my beautiful 5 kids. And that's when comedy stops and life gets real. I'm your father and your boss. And you just sat here and told me what you ain't gonna do. So what you wanna do now?
Come on, son, let me talk to you. Come on. Get your gloves on. Get your gloves on.
It was crazy. I mean, I had my favorite boxer right there, and I'm over here saying, like, I'm not finna spar. I should have said yes.
You like boxing?
Yeah, I started
What's your
using
name?
it as a hobby.
You use it as a hobby? Yeah. How old are you?
15,
Yeah. How long you been fighting?
like 2 years.
2 years?
Yes, sir.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. Your dad told me I was your favorite fighter. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Well, what I want to tell you first thing before anything else is that coming from what I'm seeing today, I learned all the stuff that you love about me from my father. You understand where I'm coming from? So our fathers mean the most and the best for us. They're not there to be an enemy, even when it seems like they are. They mean well and they try to give us the best that they can give us. So you have to learn to trust your father.
Man sitting there watching Roy Jones give my son like a real talk about respect was just deep. And it's like I had nothing to say. You just never know, man. When you be defiant, you don't do what your parents tell you to do. You the one miss out on your blessing. I hope that he learned a lesson from this.
He brought the best person that you think of in boxing, the biggest name he could think of for you in boxing, way down here to Birmingham, Alabama, to spend a few minutes with you. And right now your father's hurt because he's doing everything in his power to make life good for you. And you won't trust him and just go with it. Like you did today, you bucked him when he's trying to do you a favor. You understand me? Because you have a habit now that when we get a certain age, sometimes we feel like our fathers are against us. But he's not against you. Let this be a lesson to you today. No matter whatever happened in your life, the one person that got your back is your dad. You understand me? And this is a true testament of it right here.
What Roy Jones was saying to me is exactly what my dad been saying to me for years. So, but I'm hearing him even more because, it's like somebody that I kind of look up to as a boxer.
Wake up, son, while you got a chance to. A lot of kids don't have a father that's willing to spend that kind of time with them. So first you owe him an apology. So give him his apology first.
I apologize.
Good. Apology accepted.
A bigger man do what you just did and can apologize when they're wrong. But now don't put yourself in a position where you gotta apologize no more. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So you gotta learn that.
I feel like I let the anger get the best of me, and I do feel bad for embarrassing my dad. He didn't deserve that. My dad does do a lot for me. But next time I step in the gym, I'm gonna be ready to spar anybody. If my dad tell me to get in the ring, I'm getting in the ring. I don't care.
You know how jab, let me see jab. Let me see 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2 hook. 1, 2 hook right. That's pretty good. That's good, that's dang good. That's right, now you double jab and throw the right hand to my face. Boom, and you got something. That's what I'm trying to teach you right now. Come on, turn them shoulders. That's right, that's right. See how quick that is? Mm-hmm. That's how I want it, that quick.
Yeah.
Turn that shoulder back. There you go. Now you doing something. You see how much more powerful that is? That's what I want. Do it again. All of them. Oh, there you go. Now you talking. All of them.
Whoa. I was like white chicks, like, oh my God. Oh my God. My son might be the next champ.
Don't let me get that middle. You saw that?
Yes, sir.
Good work, good work. That's nice. That's nice. You like that?
Yes, sir.
That's good. I like your style. I like you got a good power. You get a little pop on your punch, you're gonna be good. Good job. Keep your mind right.
Thank you, Carl.
Thank you.
You like a responsible citizen.
Hello.
Welcome.
It's so nice of you to show up.
We're meeting, me and the crew, and I'm feeling, I feel a certain energy there. Something good is about to happen. And these people, honey, are gonna definitely do what I need them to do to make the show a success. It's about a couple of days before the big day. We all know what the big day is. The debut of the Gary with the T show. Aren't y'all excited? Clap.
Yeah.
Yeah, clap, honey. So I'm just excited about it. So I think I'm gonna pass you all out a sheet here, what we're gonna be talking about. Yes. So everybody could be informed, because informed people is what, Swan? Informed people.
That's right.
With that being said, before we get started, I want to let you all know that I'm bringing in Brandon. Brandon's gonna be, part of the writing team. I mean, Brandon, he has a lot of skills, and
Appreciate that, Gary.
And I think he would be great to be part of the team, So.
Okay.
That was a big announcement.
Huh?
That was a big announcement. Okay.
Appreciate it, Gary.
Yeah, well,
Appreciate
you're
it for bringing me
welcome.
aboard, giving me a chance, because you ain't really have to do it.
Yeah, exactly. So, he's gonna be assisting all of you writers.
Well, and Special K is on board as a lead writer.
Oh, really? Oh, because I was wondering why I was sitting there.
That's cool. I didn't even know that Brandon writes either. So
Well,
that's awesome.
I always thought about doing it, but so I just put my foot in the door.
Nice.
Decided to take a chance with
So I
it.
got a protege.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so I guess so you two could put y'all creative minds together.
Okay.
And make me look beautiful.
We can make you funny. I don't know if we can
Real
make you
funny.
beautiful.
I'm excited about working on Gary in this show. Gary already funny anyway, so I kind of feel like my job is kind of useless. But at the same time, I think I can help Gary out a little bit.
Do you want to see your animated title?
Yeah, well, that'll
for
be
the
fine.
show?
Yeah, let's do that first, then, okay? Yeah.
That's cute. That's so
Isn't that cute? What the heck?
Gary, you look skinny.
What the
Was
heck
you
about
working
that?
out?
It's an animation.
Because you know you're so made up.
Yes, I love
Tell me
it.
you love it.
I love it.
Brandon had a suggestion that we need to add a little something to it.
Little stomach.
I think that would be funny to have a little belly on the character.
No. How in the hell you gonna tell me that this character needs to have a damn belly? What you want me to look like, a pregnant pretzel? Y'all not gonna sit here and debate with me. I said no. The animation is cute.
Well, excuse us.
Y'all excuse physically and mentally. The animation is cute. We just want a floral print suit on it, and you can throw some little cute there, but not no damn belly. Have me look like a pregnant punk. Let's move on. Okay.
Okay, so what about Ricky Beans?
One of the guests.
One of the first guests.
You know what?
Oh, yes.
I kind of pondered with that, and I thought about it, and that would be nice, because I wouldn't be as nervous with him as long as he answered the damn questions.
That's
Right.
a great idea.
You
I
know?
love that.
I trust my team because my team was hand-picked like good fresh cotton. My job, Ricky's money, and all this is at stake. It's on the line. So I cannot afford to mess this up.
We don't want you to fail, Gary.
Well, I hope y'all
course
don't,
not.
because I don't want to fail.
We're here for you.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real.
Y'all give it up and show your love.
When I go to college, I'm moving out of the country.
You talk to Dad about that?
What I look like telling Dad.
1, 2, 3, yeah!
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 18 minutes after the hour, y'all. Hey, we got the one and only in the studio. This man needs no introduction. Y'all give it up and show your love. Tony Rock! Tony Rock is a personal friend of mine. And by the way, y'all, I don't know if you know, but you know that's Chris Rock's brother. Like, they got the same mama and daddy. Now, some people have a brother, but y'all have a different dad. No, they got the same mama and daddy. Congratulations on everything that you do, man.
Thank you, sir.
Of course, we big fans, and we
As am I.
major supporters.
Yes, sir.
But tell us about the new show that you're working on.
New show on TV1. It's called The Game of Dating. The Game of Dating. It's like we've all been in a restaurant, you've been chilling with your boys, or you out on a date, and you see a couple across the room, and you just try to play that game of like what are they going through, you know?
Right.
Are they breaking up, or is it a first date? So we turned that into a game show.
Oh, wow.
So it's pretty simple to follow the rules. Is you get the answer right, you get some money. The team with the most money at the end of the game wins $10,000.
Are they on a real date?
They're on a real date.
You have a clip?
Yeah, I got a clip.
All right,
Let's
here
watch
we go.
it.
Let's check it out.
You guys, we can play right here. Before this date right here, I'm gonna show y'all is Eddie and Farron.
Okay.
The guy goes and gets $6,000 out the bank before the date. He makes it rain on her to get her to twerk, and then he tells her, "I got $1,000 for you to spend the rest of the day with me." You guys can play along and see what you think.
If we go to the beach after this?
I don't know. Right now, it's looking like a no.
Why not? Don't you think you deserve that? Don't you think I should have came and went all out beyond flowers and showed you, look, you have to go nowhere else after you met me?
This isn't all out, though.
Shit, I know.
The all out is like the dozens and dozens of flowers.
What if I can only afford 2 of them?
You just pulled out all this money from your pockets.
But once again, you just said you don't even want to go to the beach with me. So why would I have been and did all that and you don't even want
Maybe I would have said yes.
Oh, so
Maybe.
if I spend more, you do more. Well, let's make it about the money. Listen, let's cancel your day. I got $1,000 for you to chill with me all day today.
Okay, $1,000 to chill with me for the rest of the day. Now the game begins. How does Farron react to Eddie's indecent proposal? Does she A, throws the flowers at him, B, she asks for more money, C, she tells him she will think about it, or D, she agrees but asks for the money up front? Now you guys get to play the game.
Say A, because she almost offended that he bought money and was not really romantic, so I'm gonna say A.
And it was only 2 flowers. Cheesy as
Yeah, it was like 2 gas station flowers, too.
I'm gonna go with D, because judging by her accent, she's from California, cost of living's really high, she definitely needs some money. She's gonna go on a date, but she wants that money up front. I'm with that.
I'm going with A, because the thing is, she's gonna throw those flowers at him, because first of all, it was only 2 flowers, and you have $3,000 in your damn pocket, and you just bought 2 flowers?
Okay, so if this was the game, it would be for $100. Rickey Smiley's team thinks the answer is, and then let's roll it and see.
All right.
Let's cancel your day. I got $1,000 for you to chill with me all day today. We gonna go skating. I'm talking about after skating, I give you $1,000. You chill with me all day today.
You can give it to me up front.
I speak fluent thought. I got a doctorate in thoughtology. I knew she was going with the money up front.
The show is hilarious because it's gonna have you on the edge of your seat. If you watch it with your girl, y'all gonna be arguing about the questions or what you think the answer is. You do not want to miss this show. This is probably gonna be one of the best game shows ever. Now I want to be a game show host. Steve Harvey, move over.
Now you see what the game is. See, when you're home and you're watching with your friends, that's
Right.
what this happens all the time.
I can't wait to play.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm telling you,
The
man.
game of dating.
Yes.
What's up with your man's shirt right here? It looks like
Okay, now, fine.
it look like Christmas wrapping paper. But not a good gift. It look like one of those gifts that you give somebody that you really don't like.
You bastard!
The last present under the tree.
It look like a pinata.
You know how much this shirt costs? You look like a robber hunting all that black with the cap on. So I'm scared of you in my Christmas wrapping paper.
Ain't never been here.
Never. I had a long time ago. Dad took me up here when I was small. It's not too often that me and Malik get to catch up. We barely even talk on the phone because he got his own thing going on and I got my own thing going on.
Man.
Something happened I need to know about? What happened at the gym?
The whole day I was like, I'm not sparring today. I don't feel like sparring. And Dad was like, are you sure you don't want to spar? I'm like, yes, I'm sure I don't want to spar. And then it was Roy Jones turned around and it was like, oh.
What was the problem with that? Like,
I just told him I didn't spar, and then Roy Jones gave me a motivational speech talking about listen to your father.
and how you feel about that?
I mean, I felt like I should have just been like, yeah, I'm gonna spar. But but I guess I said I didn't want to spar.
You just didn't feel like doing it?
I did not feel like sparring. You don't feel like playing scrimmage every day in football. It's the same thing. I didn't feel like sparring today. I mean, I don't know why he made such a big deal about it. I mean, just I didn't feel like sparring.
Yeah. I know my brother. Like, I know my brother better than he know himself. And he not telling me everything, but I sense something that's wrong with him. Like, something's going on inside his head. I don't know if he want to tell me or what. So I gotta do big brother investigation, just basically get it out of him. I don't know, man. I know you want to deal, bro. I know that feeling. I've been there before. But you gotta think,
it's worse
man.
that you in the military school and you can't get out because Dad not gonna let you get out.
Like, that's still good for you, bro.
I don't care about none of that but grades because that's how I'm gonna get to college.
So basically, you tired of authority and all that type of stuff. You just want to do something on your own.
I don't care nothing about that, man.
Your dad ain't gonna let you leave, right?
I'm gonna have to try my hardest to convince him. Either he gonna let me or I don't know.
I don't really want my brother to get in the habit of running from his problems all the time, because one day when he become an adult, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to face those problems. You can't run. My brother should definitely have a conversation with my dad. But at the same time, I don't really know how my dad's gonna take it. You know, it's gonna be a big problem, right?
But he'll understand. He that type of person, if I just leave, he can be like, all right, I don't own you no more, so it's gonna be...
Nah, he's not that type of person.
That's how he always do. He always do that.
No, he don't, bro. I'm telling you, he not, bro. Trust me, bro. I'd have been there, I'd have done that, bro. He just not finna let you. You not finna just leave and just think it's gonna be cool. He ain't gonna care. He gonna say you grown, bro. Cause he gonna be on you. Even when you turn 18, bro, he still gonna be on you. Like, that hard. So you just gotta, bro, look, bro. Just stay in school, bro. You got like 2 more years, man.
1 more year.
Then you out to college. Once you go to college, bro, you gonna thank me.
I'm not staying in the United States when I go to college, though.
Now you want to move out of the United States?
I'm telling, no. I'm telling you, like, when I go to college, I'm moving out of the country.
Why?
I want to just go enjoy life. Yeah. I don't want to stay in no Alabama, no Atlanta.
You Earth 15 years, Malik, bro. You got so much time to do all. You ain't got to rush, bro.
I'm supposed to graduate from 1 year. He gonna try to make me stay for 2 more years.
Why would he do that?
I have no idea.
You talk to Dad about that?
No, I'm not gonna tell Dad. What I look like telling Dad?
You know, I trust my big brother. He wouldn't doubt me out to my dad. He would help me. He that type of person that if I want to leave, he'll come with me. What I'm saying is, I don't want to stay in Birmingham. Birmingham is just not that place for me. I want to experiment. I mean, I've been to different places, and it opened my eyes. I got to leave.
Tell Dad how you feel. Tell him you ain't trying to be in military school no more. If it's bothering you that bad where you want to leave out of state, man, you need to let him know how you feel, just man to man. Because I don't want you to do nothing stupid, because I know how eager you is to leave, bro, and I've been there before. I done ran away before. You know what I'm saying? You had that same look in your eyes I had in mine. And ain't nothing good gonna come out of it because you gonna get caught.
I knew it wasn't gonna be as easy. I mean, is running away. Nothing easy.
If you man enough to run away, at least be man enough to talk to him face to face first. Let him know what's going on in your head. Let him know how you feel. You see what I'm saying? He can't do nothing but hit you up.
Yeah.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real.
Why weren't you there?
Just out of respect. Check in. You know, you can't text me and say what you gonna do. Y'all listen to me? D.
What's up, Dad?
What's up? How did it go? Congratulations.
Thanks. It went good. It was really nice.
Really?
Yeah,
you had fun?
I did.
Catching up with my dad after completing my first pageant ever is kind of bittersweet because I want to ask him why he wasn't at the pageant, because it's really bugging me.
Why weren't you there?
I had a lot of stuff to do and I was tired. The van broke down.
But I thought the van went out like a day before the pageant.
It did, but I mean, we was out there all night. I didn't get back to 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, I was really tired.
But the pageant wasn't until night. It was at night.
Yeah, but I worked all day Saturday before the pageant, too. You know, I can't just get in no truck and drive out of town like that and then drive all the way back. See, it's a lot of moving parts. It ain't just like I just decided not to go. Hey, I feel really bad about missing her pageant. And just to let you know, kids, you know, sometimes parents have to go out here and work or whatever just where we could continue to support you in what you do. Trust me, that's how this stuff get paid for. The money don't just come from the sky. You should do more pageants, D.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I liked the experience. It was a good experience, but it was long.
What you did, especially the way you did it at the last minute, is life-changing for you. It's gonna teach you everything that I've been trying to teach. All of the stuff, how to take a picture, how to pose, how to walk, all of this stuff that comes with being a woman. Because it's really positive.
But I have a question. Are you mad at me? About anything? Because, like, when you text me, you were just like, good luck. And usually, like, when you wish me good luck, you'll send emojis or explanations. So it made me feel some type of way. Like, it made me feel down. Like, dang.
I was upset because, you know, when you come home from college or whatever, you need to call me. I mean, like, y'all come home, you come to town, and then it's like you, the whole crew, y'all plot. And that's what pissed me off.
What do you mean, plot?
Who gonna ask him, can we spend it? No, I better not ask him. Who gonna, well, we gonna go over there. We gonna go, it's like y'all get together and y'all plot. Out of all y'all, there's no leadership. Somebody got to be the smart one and have sense enough to pick up the phone. Uncle Ricky, Dad, hey, we were just letting you know we was over here. Do you want us to go home? Do you want us to bring Malik home? Or whatever. But see, what y'all decide is, well, when you don't get to do what you want to do, y'all run to your mother's house. Because her rules are different from mine. Probably more than anything, I was mad that Malik came home and was out at 5 o'clock in the morning and nobody called. Because I'm responsible for him. That's y'all little brother, but that's my son. That's not responsible and it's not respectful. And that's a conversation that I got to have with him too. He text and apologize, but that can't ever happen again. Even if you or him staying at your mother's, somebody still needs to call me and let me know where you are, what you're doing, and where you at. Because I promise you, if you get in trouble or something happens to you, I'm going to be the first one that they call. Or you're going to be the first one to call me. I got a few rules in place and I just don't let every kid do what they supposed to do. That don't make me a bad person.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, that's all. You know, me being mad at you had nothing to do with me not being there. I can't just get in no truck and drive out of town like that.
You could have rode with Miss Pat.
No, I'll be at the next one, don't worry.
If I'm in the next one.
You're gonna be in the next one. We'll have another one, you gotta keep doing this. Did I slob? damn French fries on point. If anybody listens to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, when Bernice Jenkins do the church announcement, the lady that's on the telephone laughing real hard, that's Miss Janie. Miss Janie was friends with both of my grandmothers and my grandfather. She been knowing my family before I was even born, and she is the life of the party, and she is hilarious.
Oh, Lord, where you been? You ain't been to church?
Yeah, I went to church.
Why you looking like that?
That's why I want to church.
Hell.
What happened to you? You sharp, ain't you?
No, I washed my car in there.
Yeah, you did.
I did one day.
What's happening?
Not a thing.
What's going on?
Not a thing. I've been
You
to
sharp.
church.
I see.
Uh-huh.
That's sharp right there. Listen here, I got a lot of stuff going on.
What?
And we need to talk.
About what?
Doggone children about to drive me crazy. I hadn't talked to Brandon in about 4 months.
Hey.
But I talked to him, you know, with a counselor, but, you know, we don't know how that's gonna go. But it is what it is. I've invited him over to the house and all of that.
Y'all leave him alone. Let him go. You see, I don't be bothering no children.
Yeah. You know, when kids get grown and they become disrespectful and they don't listen to you, then they're just another adult that happens to be your kid. My granddad asked about you.
No, he didn't. Where that old goat at?
He at the house. You been knowing my granddad since you were 14, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm smaller than that.
So my granddad used to hang with your brother.
Yeah. He ought to get him a wife.
Get him a wife? Well, you ought to get you a husband. You can't say that.
I don't need no husband.
Why?
Cause I can be a bad by myself.
Okay. See, you ain't gonna get no husband because you set in your ways.
It sure is.
You set in your ways.
You ain't no lie. I don't need nobody.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley For Real. Y'all can't ever stay out at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's when people die.
When I go to college, I'm moving away. Like a college out of the country.
Sir?
Y'all come here. What's up, y'all? Everybody have a sit down. Have a seat.
No, let me get that spot, Aaron.
So right now, I'm kind of skeptical because I don't know what we did. You don't know what's about to come out of his mouth, and it's just really scary right now.
Here's the deal. I just want y'all to be conscious of the hours and the time that y'all stay out late. Come to town, check in. I just think it's respectful to check in. You just can't come and go to your mother's house or your friend's house or your auntie's house. You come to town, check in, because I need to know where you're at. You can't stay out. Nobody, even you at 19, y'all can't ever stay out at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's when people die. Y'all listen to me? I found out that you all out to 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm all on your Instagram because, see, I get up at 4. So when I wake up and I ain't heard from nobody, I check everybody's social media. You don't know who I am. You think I'm some hot chick following you on Instagram. See, I've been getting all kind of DMs from all y'all. You think this me? You think this me? You think that's me? That ain't me. I know where you at, and I know how late you was up. Just out of respect, check in. You know, you can't text me and say what you gonna do.
I just feel bad for Erin because she didn't do anything wrong. This is her first week back with everyone, so she's just there.
You listen to me, are you eating gummies? Can you just hold off? I want you to take in everything I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, it's just more respectful if you say, hey, this is what I would like to do. Are you okay with that? And the reason I got you here, I just want you to hear all of this and stuff where you won't go through. Somebody got to make smart decisions.
Having to be at my dad's family meeting right now is really annoying. I wasn't even there. What are you fussing at me for?
Just want you to be safe, have enough respect, get to town, call me, let me know where you at and what you're doing. We straight. But let me holler at him. But y'all good?
Yeah.
All right. So,
he let everybody else go upstairs. So I'm like, oh my gosh, best thing to do in this type of situation? Sit there, say yes sir, get her over with.
What's on your mind?
Nothing.
Them gummy bears?
Nothing, for real, just... Nobody likes military school. I don't care about the military stuff. I don't care about being promoted. I don't care about being in charge, for real, for real. The only thing I care about is grades and sports. I mean, I really don't like it. I just had to step up and make it look like I like it.
Right. Malik talking about he want to leave military school. Well, we did that dance before. That didn't work out. That's why he ended up back in military school. So you can start talking about that. NURPE, N-U-R-P-E. You don't have but 2 more years. What you thinking?
They said I can graduate a year early.
And then what?
Go to college.
They said you could graduate a year early? So what's the rush to go to college? Because you're only 15. Well, if you
I'm just trying to get it over with because when I go to college, I'm moving away. Like a college out of the country.
Out of the country? Why you want to go to a college out of the country?
When I went to Columbia, it made me open my eyes to a different environment, and I just wanted to try something different.
I'm gonna be all involved with that, because I'm just not gonna send my kid out of the country. He 15, he don't know what he wants. I didn't know I was gonna end up being a comedian at 15. I thought I wanted to be a middle school principal. So I seen how bad these kids are now. I'm like, hell no, I've been to kill one of these little mother. Wherever you decide to go, I'm gonna go with you. They ain't gonna just drop you off anywhere. You know?
Listen.
Yeah. When you went to Lyman Ward, I need to see. Tasting food.
Yeah, that food was horrible.
But they don't season it?
It's just straight horrible.
What's the best meal they have that's horrible?
Bread.
I want to leave Lyman Ward, not when I graduate, but I want to leave now.
Boy, look at that boy. Can't nobody make greens like me. Look at that. They don't cook like this at your school.
Of course not.
Maybe I should get a job, come down there
Please.
and cook. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Blow it, blow it. Move, blow it. Man up. Man up. Now the dog. You ever give a dog some hot pocket? You sure you want to leave the country? Nobody in France make greens like that. Go on over to France. Over there eating some you can't pronounce. Wait till that cornbread come out. Coming up on Rickey Smiley For Real.
Put your hands together for your host, Gary with the T.
Watch your step, baby, honey. Ain't nobody made no money yet, honey. You gotta be tripping and falling. I am feeling so nervous, y'all. My stomach is starting to churn, but I don't have to have a bowel movement, thank God for that. This show is about to start.
Whew, the time is near.
Yeah, I went over my monologue. Who put this together? Did y'all do this?
Yes, we did.
Well, y'all kind of clever. My script was perfect. They worked hard at it. They came through, bitch, came through. Well, I got this.
So let's go through the run of show.
Yeah, oh. We're gonna go through all that?
Yeah, just look. No. We're just gonna the segment.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, let's go
right?
through it.
Yeah. So it's gonna start off with your monologue, and you're gonna say hello, world.
Yes, hello, world.
It's Gary,
and all that. Welcome
right?
to the show, honey, and all that.
Welcome.
And then after I do the monologue, then I go into the tea, honey. Start doing the stories.
Gary was looking like Gary. He had the little suit on, he had the diamond ring. He was sharp. When I seen Gary, I knew it was gonna be a good night.
So y'all think I'm dressed appropriate? You know,
Oh, yes, I love it. Nice and
loud.
You look great.
Yeah, if my kids were being held hostage, that was the only way I could get them released, I would wear that suit. Yeah.
Brandon, you would wear what?
No, I would not.
What?
Ready?
Okay.
Woo! Let's go.
On three, Gary. 1, 2, 3, Gary!
Yo, I walked into the studio, I was pleasantly surprised. This is a real set with like rows and rows of people. Oh man, Gary, I underestimated you, baby. You doing it big.
Put your hands together for your host, Gary with the T.
The cameras, the audience, everybody out there, it's me, it's Gary with the T. All right, y'all. Welcome to the Gary with the T show. I'm so excited, y'all, that the time has finally come for me to have my own talk show. And you know, honey, I've been waiting a while, honey, a very long time for this moment, and feel like I have arrived. So thank you for sharing this moment with me.
Oh my goodness, look at my boo. Look at Gary. He looking sharp, baby, from head to toe. Every color in his color palette. That's what you do, baby. Arrive, honey. Make them hate.
Yes, honey, but before we get into this, y'all, guess what? Who wants to spill some hot tea? Y'all want to spill some hot tea? Well, the tea is about to be poured. Please help me welcome Mr. Derek J.
How are you? How are you, baby?
How we doing, baby?
I'm doing good.
Looking fab, honey, smelling good.
Well, I know I was coming to see you, so I had to put my stuff, on.
Yes, baby. You're looking fabulous as always, honey. All right, now, Derek, we know last night was the AMAs, honey.
Yes.
I mean, these girls were giving us certain looks, and some of the looks were like, ugh.
Well, that's how it always is.
Heidi Klum.
Mm-hmm. I like this disco fever outfit she had going.
You think she was trying to get back Seal? I mean, why she wore it like, oh, Seal's gonna come back to me. I'm looking like a gold bomb. Please help me welcome Trina and Tawanda Braxton.
Right. Look at your suit.
Yes. I wore this because I knew y'all were coming.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I had to bring out some clothes.
I see.
Okay. We love, honey, y'all beautiful sister, honey, Miss Tamar, honey. What is going on with Tamar? She is just unfriending everybody.
That's what's gonna be so great about Gary's show. He gonna say what the hell Gary wanna say, and you can like it or not.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley For Real.
My next guest has more jobs than Steve Harvey, Mr. Rickey Smiley. love, honey, y'all beautiful sister, honey, Miss Tamar, honey. What is going on with Tamar? She is just unfriending everybody. Did she unfriend y'all?
Yes.
She unfriend y'all too? Girl, honey, I mean, she unfriend y'all too?
Yes.
She unfriended Monica, she unfriended Toya.
This was a while ago. But she never refriended us, though.
Really? Oh, well, bless her spirit,
Yes.
honey. The elephant was addressed, it was undressed, and it just walked on by. Our next guest is on one of the hottest reality shows on TV. Please welcome Carly Red. Hey, Miss Oh, you look fabulous, honey.
Look at you all coordinated and
Yes, baby. You got to be coordinated, honey. Look like you say, girl, I'm going to go to a funeral, then I'm going to the club. All right. So tell me this, Carly, do you have any hidden talent that we don't know about?
Yeah, it's all in my sex book.
You got a sex book, girl?
Yeah, I have a sex book coming out. And it's going to tell all the little tricks that I do in the bed.
I mean, so what, you turn flips?
There's feet tricks.
Oh! Now, I thought that was very interesting, but it was nothing new. My next guest has more jobs than Steve Harvey. He's a nationally syndicated radio host, actor, stand-up comedian, father, and most importantly, my friend, Mr. Rickey Smiley.
I think this show is gonna be a success. I think it's gonna be a success because, damn it, it's Gary. No other reason. Gary, Mo, Mary, Banana, Fana, Fo, Fairy, Fee, Fi, Fo, Mary, Gary.
Rickey, with all the jobs you're doing, I mean, tell us, how do you get it done? How do you do it?
Naps and keeping that phone, turning that phone off.
So you just turn the phone off
Cell
and
phone discipline. Cell phone will never let you get rest.
So do you you let your assistant, you let anybody know I'm going to do this, or you just do it spontaneously?
You told us why you used to be my sister. You was the worst ever. And you talk about the
What?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
I was the best assistant you had.
You then when your nerves get bad and stuff. I can't do it. You know, you had your areas.
Yes, I did.
Where you excelled.
Yeah.
But you
because I kept you stocking. You had a good stable of women. Oh yeah. Oh, he had a good stable. I ran. At least I kept you, honey. You had a good stable of women.
Quiet. Gary bring a chick over, and Gary opened the door like Jeffrey from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Mrs. Smiley, Mrs. Danielle.
That's right. Most people don't know that I was Rickey's assistant for like 7 years. It was a journey. It was a job. But it was something that I will never regret.
And Juicy, and I'm proud of Juicy because she on our show and she on the Baby Basketball Wife.
Exactly, yeah. She's
that show.
Baby Juicy got it going on, honey. Yes, honey. You know Juicy doing good, baby, when her purse bigger than her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we remember the bags Juicy used to have in Dallas. That big ass orange bag.
I don't care about Gary and Rickey making fun of my handbag. I feel absolutely nothing, but I'm glad they recognize, baby, because they know where I started from the bottom, and now I'm here, boo. I did learn something from Gary.
All right, so we're going on our last part.
Yes.
You ready to grab this thing?
Oh, yeah.
Play to the camera.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me tonight, honey. You all are so beautiful. And remember, may you live as long as you want, but never want as long as you live.
So proud of him. He did an amazing job. And I think he's going to be a great talk show host.
Thank you very much.
Bye, y'all. Thank you.
Gary did his thing. I said, go on, you Arsenio Hall on a budget looking ass.
Lady B. Oh, thank you.
You did so good.
You think so?
You did really good. All y'all did such a good job.
Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear. Reese's Pumpkin Patricia.
I think Gary's show will be a huge success. Nobody can do gossip like Gary.
Bye.
Rickey Smiley, nationally syndicated radio host, stand-up comedian, television personality, actor, businessman. Now, you know I got a lot of jobs, but the one job that I love the most is being a single father to my beautiful 5 kids. And that's when comedy stops and life gets real. Most of you may know my schedule of doing the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and Dish Nation in Atlanta, but what you don't know is I go back and forth to Birmingham so I can be a good dad to my kids. I absolutely love to cook for the family now. That's where the magic happens. It is very important for us to spend quality time over a good home-cooked meal to see what's going on in everybody's lives. All right, so let me tell you about my kids. So, you know, I have my oldest son, the one that looked just like me, Brandon, you know, awesome kid, got him in college, you know, Alabama State, you know, dorm action. Anywho, he now lives in Atlanta on his own. Then I have Dee and Malik. They have the same mother, so that was a nice little situation. Now, Dee is like my heart. She's kind of like the president of the kids. So I got her when she was 2, and now she's a freshman at Florida International University. Malik stay in trouble. He's right after her. Now, we've been down since conception, so he gets it directly from me. And Aaron is my youngest, got in a relationship. Aaron and I have been father and daughter since she was about 2.5, 3 years old, and her mother and I are best friends, awesome kid. So that's the story behind my 4 kids, and they are all awesome, they're wonderful. And then there's Craig. Craig lives with me and kind of been with me since he was 6 years old. Awesome nephew who I kind of took in as a son. Stay in trouble. Now he's 17, Malik is 14. Craig and Malik, unfortunately, is there in the house all the time. That's why the house smells the way it does. Thank you for the food that we're about to receive for the nourishment of our body. These and many other blessings. As in your name, Jesus' sake, amen.
Amen.
Amen. Congratulations to Aaron for making the cheerleading team. Congratulations. How many blacks on the cheerleading? How many black people?
More than last year, actually.
Erin is a cheerleader at a predominantly white school, so I have to teach her how to do black cheers to make her a little bit blackish. You don't want to go to Alabama State and you get jumped on trying out for cheerleaders because you know how to do backwards flips. They be like, what? You know how to do backwards flips? Kick her butt. She know how to do backwards flips. No, I'm just joking. Alabama State cheerleader got class. She need to rock steady, yeti. That team ain't even ready. Rock, woo, rock steady. Wait, bite your chicken and don't pull meat off there. Eat with some table manners. Don't eat like no dog at my table. Oh, guess that killed the mood. Teach you something that's gonna help you in life. I love family dinners. However, I don't hesitate to teach them home training because they're gonna need it later in life. Trust me on this one.
Craig.
But you know that was luck.
I don't get to see my brothers too often. And when I do see them, we gotta have a big brother talk. And what better way to have it than over a game of basketball? What you got going on?
You getting ready for track?
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah, I got a girlfriend.
Dad had that conversation with y'all yet?
About what?
Girl, 6. Y'all had the conversation yet?
Nah, it's gonna be a little awkward.
Y'all rather have it with me?
Yeah.
All right, man. This is what I'm
easy
gonna
to talk to.
I'm gonna tell you the only thing y'all need to know about women. And we keep it between us. Don't tell Dad about this. All right?
Yeah.
The female clitoris is the most sensitive part on a girl's vagina. Hey, that's all you need to know. They young, you know, they in the high school. They starting to like girls. And when I was around that age, I went through the same thing. So who better the conversation to come from than the big brother? What up, Lando?
Lando from the bando.
Lando! My brothers know DS and boyfriend Landon better than I do. So I decided to invite him to a game of basketball.
What's up? You know I'm a big sister, right? So you gonna have to take care of him.
And you little brother.
I mean, but that's my big sister.
And you little cousin.
I'm
And
little
you big
cousin.
brother.
Big brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My business.
About your business. Hey, look, man. I know my daddy like you and all.
Yeah.
So I need you to take care of him, man, for real.
Got you.
All jokes aside.
Let me get a business handshake.
Business.
Yeah, like that.
Landing scene's all right, but time will tell. We good?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's do it, bro.
All right, 15 minutes after the hour, y'all. Brett got your front page coming up. Let's take a look at hip-hop, what you got, Craig.
All right, here's what's going on.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show started 10 years ago in Dallas, Texas. Now we on in almost 80 markets. Anyway. All right, appreciate the head crack. Let's take a look at the front page. Brett, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Ricky.
So the co-hosts are Brat, the first female rapper to go platinum. Brat sits on this side of me, and Gary with the T sits on my right. And on the other side of Brat is Rock T, who does sports, and Head Crack runs the board, play the music. And then there's Juicy. So Juicy answers the phone, so she's kind of like a producer / talent. She baked cookies in a tree with some other people her height. And I got producers, Beyonce and Hollywood. And we have a great time working together. Best team I've ever had my entire career. And that was a good topic we had talking about dating.
Yeah.
I was all right, when I was in Dallas, man, but dating in Atlanta. I'm having a hard time trying to find a woman in Atlanta. Well, the radio crew seems to think that I'm too picky.
What you gotta understand, Ricky, you are difficult.
I'm not difficult.
Yes, you are.
very picky. You very OCD about every little thing.
Gary must be too picky. He ain't got nobody. Brett must be picky. She ain't got nobody. Somebody got somebody is Rock T. So how everybody gonna call me picky?
You was dating this one girl, and she was walking around your house barefoot, and you made her put some socks on or to leave.
Yeah, cause she looked like she just did a tennis match with Serena Williams. On some rocks. No, I don't think so. I'm not picky. I'm just not finna get in a bad situation and then end up on Section 8.
You don't let women eat cookies in the damn bed. Somebody can't eat in the
No,
bed.
you're not
If
finna
a
eat.
woman, you just
Okay,
if you
but everybody jumping on me. You don't eat cookies in the bed. That's
If
how you
y'all
get,
just had a romantic
That's how you
night-
get roaches.
How you know she'll put the whole cookie in her mouth? She just had your in her mouth.
Brad.
I'm sorry. I'm a little disrespectful. I'm sorry.
Come on, man. Brett.
I failed.
Come on, Brett.
I failed down.
Man, you know that ball was gonna go here, man. No, man. I'm thinking we're gonna have a relaxing day playing golf, out with Roosevelt and Bruce or whatever, but Bruce just kept talking about business.
I know you don't want to talk much business, but can I at least pull out the calendar and we look at some dates? We just got to get some things on the books.
See, I don't have my calendar. See, I got a calendar with all the kids, activities.
Yeah, that's right. That's
stuff,
right.
man, I just be like, come out here and just chill.
All right.
Trying to get away from this stuff.
I got it. I got it.
Look at this.
Yeah. Pretty good shot. Get up.
LeBron, baby. LeBron Woods.
So we played basketball and billiards. You playing good golf. So let's make sure we're doing good business.
Okay.
All right. Let's just make a commitment to sit down and talk later today about the book deal.
I got you.
The eyewear line.
I got you. Don't worry about it.
And last but certainly not least, making sure we get the material together for the 1 hour comedy series.
I got you.
All right.
Don't worry about it. Got a lot of deals on the table. Now, as a matter of fact, these are a pair of the Rickey Smiley frames that you can find at any America's Best stores all over the country. Tell them Rickey Smiley sent you.
There you go.
Guess who showed up just like a Rubik's Cube?
Hey!
What you doing out here?
They say this is where all the damn rich black men that fell off play golf at.
You don't get no man out here like that.
So I got wind that Ricky was on the golf course. So I'm like, well, let me just pop up at the golf course and see who's there swinging balls.
Hey, y'all know what he got on? What you think you gonna get out here?
This is what you wearing playing golf?
You gonna get a job at the Universal Circus? Okay, come on, you wanna play? Come on, you can play with that on.
Oh, I can?
Come on.
Oh, okay. What kind of shoes? You got on shoes, he got on tennis.
You can't play golf in them clogs.
These are all-purpose shoes.
They're what?
All-purpose. You can wear these shoes to play golf, you can wear them to play football.
Yeah, here you go.
First of all, that was my first time even being on a golf course. I'm like, so what do I do? Am I supposed to be the quarterback or the tailback? Well, where's the end zone?
Ain't that football?
Oh. Oh! I'm not used to hitting balls.
There you go.
Ow!
Damn, Rickey! I'm sorry. My bad.
Hey, you're dirtying me up.
My bad.
Second got a fall down today.
So Rickey just left me on the damn golf course like I knew what I was doing. Hell, y'all ain't gonna wait for me?
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real.
All I'm saying is you can use all the things that they did not do for your good.
We were having a great time at the tailgate party. And guess who shows up? Things were kind of awkward.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
How you doing?
How are you?
I'm good. So I called my sister Lisa Ray so I could discuss with her how I was doing on air on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. She's been through a lot, so I love getting advice from her and everything. I absolutely love doing radio.
Well, I've been listening to you. You sound great.
I love it.
I can imagine you turning on and switching on the little radio voice. I can tell when you're like, you know, and you just won $2,500. And I'm like, what? I should have called in for that.
You stupid. With me transitioning from being in the studio all night long, working crazy hours, writing and producing, it's kind of hard switching over to radio, but hey, I'm pulling it off. I'm learning, and I can't wait to learn more. He is with the fact that everybody can grow together and learn, and I love learning from him, like, cause I don't know this radio stuff that well, so just like listening to him and all the cues and the things he give me, it makes the show like better.
Now, you know, I've co-hosted before.
Right.
And I'm there, and I'm going off of my own adrenaline, my own, you know, funny, because I think I'm funny. When he do the old lady, I get stuck because I get to looking at him like, you are really into this. And you know, the radio land, they can't see it, but And now,
joke of the day. Yay! That's just little fun added stuff to make the
when
show
I saw
complete.
that, girl, I was like this.
That's Miss
I had to snap out of it, and it was like, it was like, hello?
He's stupid. Oh my God, I love her niece. She is.
I don't know what I was just thinking. It's been so many different co-hosts, you know, that actually you replacing.
I know that I have to fill the shoes of some great former co-hosts. Wink, wink. But you know what? I'm up for the challenge. I can do anything I put my mind to.
Have you heard how great you may be, or what you may have to work on, or how even Rickey feels about not just having you there, but how he feels about your contribution as far as a newcomer on the radio?
Definitely. All I've been getting is that they love what I bring to the table. They love my personality. They can feel my spirit through the radio. I'm so willing to learn and eager to learn because I want to master everything I do. You know, I want to master radio like I master rap. So I'm getting the hang of it. Like I'm getting better every day with the news.
All I'm saying is you can use all the things that they did not do for your good.
Okay.
So I believe having a one-on-one with him, take him to the side, have lunch, y'all go to breakfast after the show, and then say, hey, you know, how do you think I'm doing? You know, is there room for improvement? Right. You know, let them feel your enthusiasm, not just while you in it and doing the show, because of course y'all have that adrenaline, and it's like, yeah, and he throwing it to you, and you throwing it back, and he's like, yeah, she doing it, she catching it, she tossing it, flipping it back, oh no, and all of that.
Right. He's easy to talk to, so that wouldn't be nothing. So me and my sister sitting there chopping it up, and boom, guess who stepped in the room? It's Head Crack, baby.
What y'all doing up here?
Just getting in some little sister time.
Okay. I'm waiting for my homies
Oh,
from
now you making
Bodega to
us
come
feel all
through.
bad. You
Come
so
on, follow me. Let's do this over here.
I'm bringing my thing, right? What is this? An adapter? What is this?
Yeah, you know, because you don't want everybody
not an
spitting
adapter,
saliva
it's
on the tip. What's up with you? Like, I mean, I know, like, you know, like you was married to like the Prime Minister of Turks and Caicos.
Oh, Jesus, I'm out of here.
Look, you know, and Ricky's been having a hard time, like trying to find somebody who's the one.
That's because Ricky has so many different personalities.
He's told me on multiple occasions he likes hanging out with you. Like, you're one of the few people, like,
I'm cool.
You'll come through, hang out, don't
And
really
I'm
need
real.
much of nothing.
And I'm down. And I'm cute.
Okay.
I'm successful. And I'm smart. I'm a
Honey,
mother.
the list will
and
go
I'm
on
funny.
and on. Please don't.
I'm gonna order some teriyaki. I don't even know if they do that, but I'm gonna order it.
Yeah.
Well, we need to go with you. I'm hungry.
Let's do it. Come on.
All right, let me get
Do we gotta pay for this?
Nope.
Nah, we don't pay for we celebrities. It's free.
Oh my God.
With everything that I got going on in my life, I really need somebody to confide in, kind of help me out, kind of keep me balanced a little bit. So, you know, Spirit is kind of like my little sister / educated psychological counselor that don't give out prescription drugs. Feel me?
You guys have got tons of stuff going on, though.
Yeah, it's a lot. You just have to do it. Just have to grind.
You know what I want to talk to you about, though.
Yeah, right.
Relationship space. What's going on in that space? Oh, we putting on... And you can put on the glasses. You know I'm going to see through all that anyway. I just want you to be comfortable. But seriously, I mean, tell me, where are you at in that whole process?
It's been dates where it was perfect on paper. She has a law degree, but we just didn't match. Oh, I've been on a date with a couple of lawyers. That's like being on trial, you know. So, how was your day? What did you do today? Hey, I ain't understand.
So talk to me about when is the last time you've actually been out on a date?
We don't really go out on a date. I cook dinner. Can't go out on a date.
Why not?
Because you go out on a date, you know, especially in Atlanta,
Okay.
you sit at a table and somebody over at the other table pretending that they texting. And then
they're
now
taking your picture.
there's a video.
It's tough. I mean,
Yeah,
those
it's
are
tough.
relationship things.
The
Tell
kids
me
in
what
the
you're
house.
looking for, though.
Somebody that not necessarily bringing money to the table, you know.
So it's not about the money.
It's just a nice support system.
Okay.
A damn sandwich. Hair all together like yours be every time you come up. You know, them armpits right. You know, chicks that be stopping by their toothbrush.
Okay.
These model chicks, man, they don't eat, so they breath be hot. Chick breath be smelling like straight stomach.
But you want a support mate. You want to
What
help
sister,
me.
man? Help me. Like, you know, it's like I pay somebody to do something that a wife should do. You know, help me clean up the kitchen, you know, like, you know, a woman that can help put an outfit together.
Can she have her own kids already? Or do you
I
want
don't
somebody
care.
without kids?
I love children. I wouldn't dare judge a woman just because she got kids, because I got kids.
Have you ever had her?
You know, my ex-wife had a real good spirit or something. Actually, my ex-wife cussed out a promoter. And he was like, hey, man, you need to be, Mama, what are you doing? Why are you talking to him like that before you go on stage? And you know he got to go on stage. I was like, what? Well, you know I beat that up that night.
You were so happy.
Well, I'm talking about, boy, I monkey stomped that night. Talking about monkey stomp? Man, monkey stomp, man, when you straight smash. I'm talking about, man, when you prop her up, put your foot on her neck, you want to beat one up? You see, that's what you read. Man, I lost 15 pounds one night.
So sex will be important then in the new relationship.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even get you to that part yet, though, because I can't get you to keep the woman long enough.
They be running themselves off.
So it's them, it's not you.
Spirit, I know I'm not perfect.
If the same thing happens over and over, the only common denominator in that situation is who?
It's you. Coming up on Rickey Smiley For Real. There's one thing that you can't ever take away from me, and that's being a boss up there on that stage, bringing that funny.
Your mama, she got hit.
I need to talk to you about Malik and Craig.
I'll be back. Let me go get some. I'm in Detroit to do a comedy show. But let me tell you something. I got butterflies in my stomach because there's two places when you perform. That's Chicago and Detroit. You better be bringing some heat. it's like 3,000 people out there tonight. But it's easier to try new material in a comedy club, but it's harder to do material, you know, in an audience where it's 3,000 people.
Go do what you do best.
That nervous butterflies, that nervous gas on your stomach.
Well, let it go.
You know I be farting when I go on stage.
Yeah, I knew it, man. I knew it.
Don't want my hand. It's something about Detroit that's so special. I got to come with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rickey Smiley! Detroit, make some noise! All the old players up in here tonight. Look at y'all, boy. Full of Viagra. Like I can see it in your eyes. Well, y'all old players coming here and they finna pay some bills.
I always perform. I stay on stage every other weekend or sometimes every weekend because that's one thing that you can't ever take away from me. And that's being a boss up there on that stage, bringing that funny.
Because we are the nasty Q's of, oh my God. Like, damn, boy, if I ain't have these tight pants on. Thank you, Detroit. Thank you, Detroit.
You couldn't get me off stage. All right, let's record this.
Okay.
All right, tomorrow on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
We got Martin Lawrence and Gary got the Kahlua today.
Hey, don't miss it tomorrow on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Okay, it'll already be on the recorder. Good show.
I wanted to follow my sister's advice to see what Rickey thinks about my progress on the morning show. So, question, I had a conversation with my sister, and she was asking me how I'm doing and how everything is going, and I was like, well, I probably need to ask Rickey. So, what you thinking about? You know, any pointers?
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
You're doing good. I mean, don't put so much pressure on yourself. Don't try.
Okay.
You don't have to try because you have the natural gift, the natural ability. The listeners like you. They love you on social media. It's just the little small things, you know, because everybody make the same mistakes in radio. Lord knows I did. And you got to focus because sometimes your phones and your iPads become a distraction. And the main thing we have to be careful of in radio is just not to overtalk. Because when you overtalk each other, the listeners can't figure out who's saying what because they might miss something funny.
Okay.
Other than that, you're doing real good, getting a lot of positive feedback. Our numbers are back up.
All that constructive criticism really helps me a lot. Plus, the numbers have went up, so I'm stupid excited about that. Yay, me! Hey!
But why did you fart in the studio? I wasn't gonna say like you just, why you couldn't take a courtesy walk?
Because by the time I would have got off the seat and took 2 steps, it was gonna come out anyway. Whatever, dude.
I had to go and get one of those little things that be gushing out spray. I had to set that baby on every 9 minutes. And all of a sudden you hear something go, Ach. What's up, Miss Pat?
Yeah, I need to talk to you about Malik and Craig last night.
Miss Pat is like the black version of Alice, or whatever. You know, she don't play, she no nonsense, and she really do a good job keeping the boys in line. What happened?
Craig was at the house. Malik covering for him.
How you get out the house?
He sneaked out. And I saw his friend riding up and down the street. So I said, let me go on. I told him I was leaving, go and get some clothes.
All right, Craig and Malik get in trouble. Let me move the stool over. Gotta sit down for this one. Still there? Still there? All right, here we go.
Saw the friend, he went around the corner, and as I passed him, then he came back and picked Craig up. And as soon as I left, he turned around and came back.
They got caught by Miss Pat, who should be a detective on First 48.
We thought we had it all planned out or whatever.
But then next thing you know, Miss Pat just, I don't know where she came from. I don't know how she saw.
Malik, he upstairs in his room.
Also, Malik lied.
He lied for him, kept on lying for him. I went upstairs, he was taking a shower. That's what Malik said he was. When I went down, came down here, he wasn't here. So I locked them bottom locks.
I was in my bathroom taking a shower.
Well, I didn't hear no shower running. I was like, Craig, did I take you to leave the shower running?
No, I'll be back. Nah, let me go get some.
Now, you have some guys to come pick y'all up. If you get pulled over by a police officer with everything that's going on right now, and then y'all get shot and killed by the police, then I'm definitely gonna die, because I'm not gonna march or protest or anything if a police kill my son.
You'll see. I should drill it in the head. Come on.
Okay.
I bet he won't do this no more. The second time this donut came off. Miss Pat told me everything going on. Everything. Sneaking out of the house, and then you gonna sit up there and lie for him? Everything. Where your phones? Get up. Bet y'all won't sneak out no more. Sneak out again, your ass gonna sleep outside.
I took both of the doors off the hinge, both of them off the hinge, and installed video cameras in their room, and now I have an app. And the way y'all bed space, and y'all can look at each other across the hall and watch each other watch TV.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real. So we're gonna show Tommy Kelly how black folks tailgate.
We're having a great time at the tailgate party. And guess who shows up? Things were kind of awkward.
We are serious about our Alabama football.
Everybody wanted to go to the game. We roll out the big bus and head to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Woo! Roll Tide! God darn right. Come on. Let's go. Smiley family take tailgating very serious. It's part of our life. Especially when it comes to Alabama football. I don't care if Alabama play the Ku Klux Klan. I'll be on the sideline with a sheet on burning across. Roll Tide. All right, here we go. Roll Tide. Roll. Also, we're gonna show our awesome next door neighbor for joining us, Tommy Kelly, who just got married. So we're gonna show Tommy Kelly how black folks tailgate. Anybody know the fight song? Because you cannot go to a Bama game if you don't know the fight song.
Don't start me talking about Alabama football. This is my life.
Hey, Alabama, driving time. Everybody, how you look at big to stride. Go teach the Bulldogs to behave. Fight on. All right, we all don't know all the words, but we getting there.
So, look at this picture. Right.
Me and Landon have been together on and off for 2 years. We even decided to go to college together, and we thought that would make us closer, but when we got there, that just made things weird. So our relationship now is, it's really rocky, really up in the air. I don't really know what we are.
They're always together. She's on his Snapchat twerking. My assumption is that that's his new girl, but things with me and Landon are pretty much just dead.
So that's like he's trying to make you look dumb because he's posting her on Instagram.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got me out here looking crazy. High school sweetheart. I just don't know how I'm gonna tell Dad. My dad's relationship with Landon, he's too close with him. Like, he loves him a little more than me.
Excuse me, Pat. Excuse me.
Now that's a fire. Work it out, Kevin.
We were having a great time at the tailgate party. Oh, yeah, that was fun. Yeah, and guess who shows up? Landon. I was like, I don't understand why he's here. And of course, my dad invited him. So, things were kind of awkward.
Absolutely love and respect Landon, great kid, straight A student. Kind of remind me of myself when I was his age.
How's college? It's great.
I wanted to hit him with my shoe. She did.
What was your grade point average in high school?
3.8.
Damn, I never had a 3.8. I didn't get a 3.8 in elementary school. All right, man, I know y'all down there in college together, man. Y'all have to be respectful, man, and look out for her. I always have a good, respectful relationship, man, and wait on marriage. I know temptation is gonna be there, but abstain from sex and stay close to God. You know, just live right. Everything that's in the dark will come to the light. Just make yourself at home, just go over there and say hi to everybody.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, Aaron.
Hey.
It's like that? Okay.
What up, man?
What up, man?
So my kids don't keep me in the loop about everything. Had no idea what was going on.
What you been up to?
Work, schoolwork, just chilling.
School.
Yeah. What you been up to?
School?
That's what's up. So what's up with this?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's my friend.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So Layden is in total violation. First of all, why are you here around my family and my friends? Number 2, you running around campus with some girl, but you act like you want to get back with me? No, sir. Third of all, you say that y'all are just friends, but she's half naked on your page. Somebody lying.
I didn't know friends take pictures of friends like that.
What you mean?
Like, I would never upload a picture of my friend in a bathing suit
Okay.
if I was a guy.
Is she a model?
I understand.
Yeah. What you been up to?
Nothing. But you trying to get off subject.
Off
We're right
subject.
here.
Okay, what's over school?
That's
So
not
you
what we're
act like
talking
you
about.
don't like
Anyways, yeah. So I just want us to be not
friend?
even cool.
Can we be friends?
No.
You don't want to be friends?
I mean, not right now. Not until I get over you. You doing you, I'm gonna do me.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know if me and Landon are ever gonna get back together, but I mean, you never know. But for right now, we're definitely.
Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real. Can't ever manipulate me. I'm unmanipulatable. Yeah, I said it.
I don't know how you're gonna take this, but.
Oh, Jesus. Ah! All right, everybody. Hey, kickoff time. Dun dun. Hey, Auburn. Dun. We're gonna beat the hell out of you. Woo! Woo! Roll Tide! You gotta move right! Woo! Go Bama! Woo! Yeah, hey, okay. Boss, hey, Craig Malik, I'm out with y'all. I didn't want to say nothing during the game because I didn't want to kill the mood because when I go off, I go all the way off. So I said, okay, they knew they were in trouble. They could feel it. Y'all had a good time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Y'all can't sneak out the house no more. You can't do nothing else. Nothing. I don't care what it is. You can't ever manipulate me. I'm unmanipulatable. Yeah, I said it, especially about somebody that's 17 years old. Been there, done that. You in trouble because you trying to stand there and lie for him. The best thing for you to do is walk off. You get in worse trouble when you try to lie for this bullshit. You a liability at this point. I don't trust you at this point. So, it's consequences. Ain't no cell phone, ain't no video game, ain't no doors. And I put some damn cameras up in your room. So, every time you change your damn drawers, I can see your ass come in and out. Sneak out of there now. You wanna go in the garage? You wanna sneak through the garage? Sneak through there and sweep that bitch. Don't ever sneak out of my house again.
So as I'm flipping through my channels and watching TV, I can see Craig laying across his bed. And he just look at me like, dang, it's so awkward. We don't have any doors.
You good? So take your punishment like a man, and next time he get his ass in trouble, stay out of it.
I got some extra.
Don't say nothing. Get on the bus now. Yeah, I'm trying, no, you can't say nothing but yes, sir. Yeah, roll tide. Ah! Y'all sleepy? You sleepy? Y'all knocked out, right? All right.
Finally, I get some alone time with you.
You had fun?
Yeah. just want to talk to you for a minute.
Okay, sit down.
About some things.
You know, when you got an 18-year-old daughter that say, I need to talk to you. I'm nervous.
Well, I don't know how you're gonna take this, but I just want to let you know that me and Landon, we broke up. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. I'm okay.
Oh, Jesus, Lord,
okay.
God, Lord. Ah!
It's okay.
Ain't nobody call me and tell me nothing. What? You got to work this out, but she got to work this out with Landon. We got to figure this out. Why y'all break up?
I think we just go
I
our
don't want to be
separate
in y'all,
ways.
like, you know, get in y'all business.
It's all good. We just going our separate ways. Let's just say that.
Y'all friends, right?
We're gonna try to be friends.
Good. Well, you know, that's the main thing. Is always try to be friends and try to maintain a good friendship because he's a great kid. He come from a good family, but boys do stuff, girls do stuff, you know. But 10 years from now, you're not gonna be talking about that. You'll be laughing about all of this stuff.
I guess.
I hate it though. I'm not gonna lie. I hate it. Man, I was so hurt and disappointed. Man, the S's and Landon broke up, man. What am I to do? Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm gonna cry tonight. I'm gonna cry. I got to pee. And that made my water come down. You know, my nerves get bad and stuff. I got to pee.
Okay.
Is that too much? Is that too much info?
Yeah, kinda.
Roll Tide! Coming up on Rickey Smiley for real. Hey, y'all, come on. Y'all about to miss y'all ride. Come on now. Go, go, go. Okay, I'll see you on Tuesday in Atlanta.
Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you for
right.
letting me borrow the car.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
Hey, don't play no hip hop in that car. That car has a spirit in it.
Yes, sir.
And if you have to fart, get off on the exit
Roll the
and do a courtesy walk.
Okay.
All right. Nasty. On Sundays, when everybody have to go their separate ways, it kind of take like an emotional toll on me because you're saying goodbye to everybody, you know, but I kind of treat it like it's a business, kind of like a military family, just doing what we have to do, but it is hard to separate mentally and emotionally.
All right, then, B.
All right, Brendan. Look, everybody have a good week. So I'm gonna miss y'all, love y'all. Look, worked real hard to get to this point. So at some point, you already got a job, you just started a job, you too young to work, you focus on school or whatever, and go to school every day. I'm the only one who can give you permission to stay out of school, and have fun. F-I-U! All right.
Panthers.
All right, love y'all.
Love you.
All right.
I did. You ain't gonna give me a hug.
All right, Brandon. Feel my business.
I'll see you.
Stop. Stop.
Be good, all right?
You want to feel my business? Hey, Miss Pat, inside, want to see y'all? It's not easy juggling family and work, but somehow, and with a little bit of prayer, I managed to get it done. This season on Rickey Smiley for real. Hey! One thing that you can't ever take away from me, and that's bringing that funny. My name Rickey.
I know who you are. Then here, you're nobody, okay?
This jacket runs about $7 grand.
$7,000?
Yeah.
Me and my wife role play all the time. I dress up as King Kong. She gotta call me to come in.
King Kong doesn't have anything on me.
What about these nuts? Gary, come on.
You ain't gonna get me on that damn boat.
Rickey! Don't do that! Don't let him turn the damn boat! Don't do that, Rickey!
Anyway.
When I walked in the stadium and I realized we was playing football against them, oh my God.
Pretty picky, Rickey.
I'm having a hard time trying to find a woman in Atlanta. How old are you?
26.
You 26?
My son, 25.
He needs a woman himself trying to be up all in your business.
Throw it to the one you like. Ooh.
I was like, oh my God. He could be setting you up to get robbed.
Now that's bull.
What's going on? What's happening?
The three dudes came around the corner. They had a sawed-off 12 gauge. They said, get it up. It was crazy. Scary.
Right. I don't know if I told Rati, but I'm thinking about moving in with my girl.
That's a big step.
Get rid of those tricks in your phone.
Huh?
You know how in jail you can't really come and go as you please?
Yeah.
Jail.
Let me see your phone.
See, what had happened was,
bro. What you got me in here doing, man?
Man, listen, man. Relax, man.
Might need a cosigner.
Oh, no. I don't co-sign with black people.
I want to get a tattoo.
You gonna trip bad.
Ain't no turning back now. There go them needles.
Here we go.
What are you doing here?
You trying to sneak up on me.
Did y'all hear about D and Landon?
Why does he have to be here? I just don't understand.
Don't fall out to the point where you just can't even speak.
You wanna shake on it?
You gotta go.
He told me some stuff that I feel like y'all should know because I know he wouldn't tell y'all.
You think I'm stupid?
No, sir.
Say what? I can't hear you. Give a damn. Don't none of them talk to me. Lay your hairy ball up in my house and not do no work.
Hey, if I'm gonna take this ride, you're gonna take this ride with me. I'm not going through this by myself.
আপনার রাইস যেটা জি খুব যে খারাপ হয়েছে সেটা না
On top of that, it is slightly overcooked.
আমার নাম প্রীতি ইসলাম আমি আজকে কোকোনাট রাইস রান্না করেছি কোকোনাট রাইস উইথ গ্রিল চিকেন অ্যান্ড কোরিয়ান্ডার সস সাথে পামকিনের আরেকটা সস দিয়েছি ডেজার্টে দিয়েছি বাহারি মোহনভোগ
আপনার মানে এই যে রেসিপি জি সব কিছু মিলিয়ে কি মনে হয় সেরা রাঁধুনিতে পার্টিসিপেট করার জন্য এটা দিস ইজ বেস্ট রেসিপি
জি আমার কাছে মনে হয় যে এটা বেস্ট হবে
প্রীতি ফার্স্ট থিং আমি আপনাকে টেকনিক্যাল জিনিসটা বলি ঠিক আছে ইটস ভেরি ড্রাই সেকেন্ড জিনিস হলো গিয়ে হোল রোস্ট ইজ নট দি আইডিয়াল থিং টু ডু when you're serving this at a restaurant or এরকম একটা কুকিং শোতে you don't expect the judges or the customer এটাকে কেটে নেবে on top of that it is slightly overcooked
এখন একটু আমরা টেস্ট করে দেখি আপনার রাইস যেটা জি খুব যে খারাপ হয়েছে সেটা না ভালো থ্যাংক ইউ আর ডেজার্টটাও মাইল্ড মানে মিষ্টির ব্যালেন্সটা ভালো আছে জি জি কিন্তু ব্যাপারটা হয় কি যে যখন আমরা অডিশনে আসি তখন এতগুলো জিনিস দিয়ে আসলে অডিশন না আমি জেনেছি কারণ আমি হচ্ছে ফুল প্ল্যাটারটাই সার্ভ করতে ঠিক আছে আমার ইন্টেনশন এতগুলো না দিয়েও আপনি শুধু একটার উপর যদি ফোকাস দিতেন জি জি তাও মনে হয় আপনার আমি বেস্ট হতো সবগুলোর উপরে সমান ফোকাস দিয়েছি বাই মিস্টেকেনলি একটু ফল্ট হয়েছে হয়তো কিন্তু আমি চেষ্টা করছি খুব যত্ন করে করার অ্যাকচুয়ালি
আসলে যত্নের ছোঁয়া এখানে আছে আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি এবং রেসিপির মধ্যেও আমার কাছে ভিন্নতা লেগেছে আর কিছু টেকনিক্যাল ফল্ট আছে তো আমার মনে হয় ওইগুলো যদি একটু কারেকশন করা যায় তাহলে ইট ওয়াজ গুড
Priti, the chicken has flavor চিকেনটা মজা সসটাও মজা রাইট বাট বেসিকে প্রবলেম হয়ে গেছে বেসিক ইজ আপনার কুকিংটাই তো ওভারকুকড
আমাকে অ্যাকচুয়ালি পোলট্রি চুজ করতে হতো মেবি এই ক্ষেত্রে
ফার্মের মুরগি ইউজ করলে মনে হয়
পোলট্রিটা বেশি জুসি
অফ কোর্স
আমার এটা ফল্ট হয়েছে এটা আমি বুঝছি
Priti, I think overall taste ভালো আছে and I think it's a good effort. We want to give you a chance.
Thank you.
Wait করেন আসেন আপনাকে ওয়েটিং কার্ড হবে
আমার খুবই ভালো লাগছে যে আমি ওয়েটিং কার্ডটা পেয়ে গেছি আমি কিন্তু কনফিডেন্ট ছিলাম যে আমি ওয়েটিং কার্ডটা পাবো আর আমি এখন অপেক্ষায় আছি নেক্সট রাউন্ডে ঢাকা যাওয়ার জন্য আমি আশাবাদী যে আমি ঢাকা পর্যন্ত যেতে পারবো
Mình sẽ viền được viền cánh trước để cho cái bức tranh của mình nó không dễ bị lem ra ngoài nha. vậy là mình đã dùng xong màu vàng. Để tô phần cánh bên trên và bây giờ mình sẽ dùng màu vàng để tô cả phần đuôi nữa nhá. Phần đuôi này thì mình vừa tô cả màu vàng và vừa tô cả màu cam lên, nên các bạn nhớ là mình đã tô đúng ô có màu vàng chưa nhá. Ở đây ở phần đuôi của chú chuồn chuồn này thì có 3 ô, mình cần phải tô màu vàng nha, và mình sẽ tô từng ô một.
কিভাবে খাবো এটা?
এটা স্যার প্রথমে ক্র্যাক করতে হবে।
সুন্দর, চমৎকার।
আবার যদি 1 মার্কের জন্য আটকে যান তাহলে কি করবেন?
নিজেকে আরো প্রিপেয়ার করব।
আবার আসবেন?
আবার আসবো।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
মুনির আবার চলে এসেছেন?
জি।
কেন?
স্যার আসলে এই সময়টা আসলে না নিজেকে আসলে ঠিক রাখতে পারিনি যে না যাই।
এ নিয়ে কতবার আসলেন?
4বার।
লাস্ট বার কি হয়েছিল?
0.5 এর জন্য বাদ পড়েছি আর কি।
ফার্স্ট অফ অল বিউটিফুল প্রেজেন্টেশন, বিউটিফুল। আমি জানি না এটা আপনি কি বানিয়েছেন, আমি জিজ্ঞেস করবো, বাট আপনার লাস্ট সিজনের ডিশেসের কথা হালকা মনে আছে, একটু যদি বলতেন লাস্ট সিজন কি বানিয়েছিলেন?
স্যার লাস্ট সিজন আমার একটা স্টিম ফিশ ছিল আর সাথে একটা কেক ছিল, মুস কেক ছিল।
রাইট রাইট। সো
এবার স্যার বাসন্তী পোলাও আর চিচিঙ্গা চিংড়ি নারিকেল দুধে।
চিচিঙ্গা চিংড়ির এই প্রেজেন্টেশন কেন করলেন? সুন্দর হয়েছে,
খুবই সুন্দর।
কেন এটা করলেন?
স্যার আমার কাছে মনে হয়েছে আমাদের দেশীয় খাবারটা একটু কীভাবে ইনোভেটিভভাবে চিন্তা করা যায়।
ট্রাই করতে পারবো।
মনে এটা কি?
এটা স্যার ফ্রেঞ্চ ডেজার্ট করেছি। এটা সাধারণত মুস দিয়ে করা হয়, আমাদের এখানে তো লম্বা সময় থাকতে হবে, যার কারণে আমি ভিতরে চকলেট ব্রাউনি এবং ক্যারামাইস অ্যাপেল অ্যাড করেছি।
ভেরি নাইস। কিভাবে খাবো এটা?
এটা স্যার প্রথমে ক্র্যাক করতে হবে।
সুন্দর, চমৎকার।
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম।
উনি লাস্ট সিজন থেকে এই সিজন পর্যন্ত আপনি বেকিং রিলেটেড কি করেছেন?
বেশ কিছু ধরনের কুকিজ, কেক, এই আইটেমগুলোর উপরে আমি প্রায় 3 মাসের একটা কোর্স করেছি।
আচ্ছা।
আর কুকিংয়ে তো বেশ আগে থেকেই আসি।
রান্না শিখতেছেন, হ্যাঁ রান্না শিখতেছেন, এটা প্রফেশনালি এটাকে এখনো নিচ্ছেন না কেন? আপনি প্রাইভেট সেক্টরে জব করতেছেন।
অবশ্যই এটা আমি প্রফেশনে নিব, নিজে হয়তো বা উদ্যোক্তা হয়ে একটা রেস্টুরেন্ট করব, নিজেদের যেহেতু একটা বেকিং সেক্টরের একটা ব্যবসা আছে, চিন্তা ভাবনা আছে স্যার যে ভালো একটা কিছু করব এবং এই বিজনেসটাই শুরু করব।
হোপ দ্যাট এবার আপনি নেক্সট স্টেপটা নিতে পারেন, বা যদি না নেন তাহলে আপনাকে বুঝতে হবে কোথায় বারবার আটকে যাচ্ছেন, রাইট? ইট ক্যান নট বি দ্য সেম এভরি টাইম যে আসলাম, ওয়েটিং কার্ড নিলাম, চলে গেলাম। ঠিক আছে, চলে আসেন
প্লিজ আসুন।
ওয়েটিং কার্ডটা পেয়ে গেছি, অনেক ভালো লাগতেছে। যদি অ্যাফ্রনটা পেয়ে যায় তাহলে আরও ভালো লাগবে, গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে যেতে পারবো। গত 3 সিজনের যে অভিজ্ঞতাটা হয়েছে, আমার যে ভুলগুলো ছিল সেই ভুলগুলো সূত্রে এবার জাজদের কমেন্ট অনেক ভালো ছিল। আশা করতেছি গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে যেতে পারবো।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাধুনী।
লোপা,
জি স্যার।
লাস্ট কবে অ্যাপ্লাই করেছিলেন সেরা রাঁধুনিতে?
গত সিজনে।
কি হলো গত সিজনে?
একটুর জন্য।
বাট আজকে আমি সব ডিশ দেখার মনে হচ্ছে ওয়াও।
প্রেজেন্টেশন খুবই সুন্দর হয়েছে।
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
একটু ডিশগুলো ডেসক্রাইব করবেন, এটা কি অ্যান্ড এটা কি?
এটা হচ্ছে ফ্রেঞ্চ ডেজার্ট, স্ট্রবেরি অঞ্চমে, এটা কাচ্চি বিরিয়ানি, সঙ্গে শামি কাবাব, আলু বকরা চাটনি।
ভালো হয়েছে।
থ্যাঙ্কস ম্যাম।
এটা কি দিয়েছো? স্ট্রবেরি?
ওটা স্ট্রবেরি ইনসার্ট, স্ট্রবেরি পিউরি, সঙ্গে একটু সুগার,
জেলাটিন। খুবই ভালো লাগছে।
কি করেন আপনি?
অনলাইনে কেক সেল করি, উদ্যোক্তা আর কি। ওর সঙ্গে ক্লাসও নিয়ে থাকি আর কি, কেকের উপরে, ডেজার্টের উপরে।
কেকটা ভালো হয়েছে, টেস্ট লুক ওয়াইজ খুবই সুন্দর। আপনি ঝাল খাবার বানাতে পারেন?
জি স্যার।
বিদেশি কি ধরনের খাবার রান্না করেন?
থাই স্যুপ করতে পারি, চিকেন ফ্রাই করতে পারি,
জি,
হোল রোস্ট করতে পারি।
এটা কি শামি কাবাব?
জি
ভালো হয়েছে।
থ্যাঙ্কস ম্যাম।
এবার যদি আপনি আমাদের সাথে ওয়েটিং রাউন্ড পর্যন্ত আসেন এবং আবার যদি 1 মার্কের জন্য আটকে যান তাহলে কি করবেন?
নিজেকে আরো প্রিপেয়ার করব।
আবার আসবেন?
আবার আসবো।
আমরা আপনাকে এবার আবার ওয়েটিং রাউন্ডে দেখতে চাই। চলে আসেন। কংগ্রাচুলেশনস। থ্যাংক ইউ লোপা, গুড লাক।
থ্যাঙ্কস ম্যাম। গতবার অডিশনে আমি 1 মার্কের জন্য গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন পর্যন্ত যেতে পারিনি। এবার আশা রাখছি যে আমি যেতে পারবো, এবং আমার খাবার খেয়ে জাজরা অনেক বেশি প্রশংসা করেছে, তাদের খুবই পছন্দ হয়েছে সবগুলা খাবার।
Mình đã tô xong bức tranh rồi đấy, và mình sẽ cho các bạn xem bức tranh của mình nhé. Và đây là bức tranh của mình sau khi tô màu xong này. Như vậy là video hướng dẫn tô màu của mình đến đây cũng đã kết thúc rồi. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn ở những video tiếp theo nha. Lần nào phải đi ấn quanh đi quẩn lại, không lại quên mật khẩu, lằng nhằng vào lò. Mà B là bắt một thời gian phải đổi mật khẩu thôi. Chào bác. Xin chào mừng các bạn đã trở lại với kênh YouTube của mình ngày hôm nay. Và hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn cho các bạn tô màu một bức tranh hình một chú cua biển nhé. Và đây sẽ là bức tranh chú cua biển mình tô màu. Thì các bạn có thể thấy là ở đây chúng ta sẽ có 2 bức tranh hình chú cua biển. Đối với bức tranh bên trên là một bức tranh đã được tô màu rồi đúng không? Và bức tranh bên dưới lại là một bức tranh giống hệt như vậy, nhưng khác một cái chỗ là chưa được tô màu thôi. Thì việc của mình là mình sẽ tô màu cái bức tranh bên dưới này sao cho giống với cái bức tranh bên trên nhá. Để tô màu thì tất nhiên là mình cần có màu rồi đúng không? Và bên tay phải mình đây là một hộp màu sáp gồm 24 màu nha. Và không để các bạn đợi lâu thì mình sẽ bắt đầu tô cái bức tranh chú cua biển này ngay bây giờ nhá. Đầu tiên thì mình sẽ sử dụng là màu hồng để tô 2 cái càng hình trái tim này của chú cua biển nhá. Mình sẽ tô cái càng phía bên tay trái trước.
Con sán nè. Đéo mãi đéo hết. Đại học y Hà Nội chỉ đang thế thôi, biết sao giờ.
Trời ơi, lộ bụng. Mình sẽ kéo lên từ từ nhé mọi người.
Chưa học đã ngáp. Chưa học đã ngáp.
Và các bạn có thể thấy là mình đã sử dụng xong màu hồng để tô một bên càng hình trái tim rồi. Và mình sẽ sử dụng màu hồng này để tô bên càng ở phía bên tay phải luôn nhé.
দর্শক, চট্টগ্রাম অডিশনের আজ দ্বিতীয় দিন। যথারীতি আমাদের প্রতিযোগীরা চলে এসেছেন ভেন্যুতে। প্রত্যেকের লক্ষ্য একটাই, সবাই হতে চায় সেরা রাঁধুনি। তবে জার্নিটা এত সোজা না দর্শক। আসলে আজকে তাদের জন্য দরজা খুলছে, যারা আসলে এই দরজা দিয়ে প্রবেশ করবেন, চলে যাবেন আমাদের ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। কে আসলে যাচ্ছেন আমরা এখনো জানি না দর্শক, সেটা সময় বলে দেবে। তবে এই মুহূর্তে আমি কথা বলতে চাই প্রতিযোগীদের সঙ্গে, জানতে চাই তাদের মনের ভেতরে এই মুহূর্তে কি চলছে। আপনার রেসিপি কি?
আমার রেসিপি নাম হচ্ছে চট্টগ্রামের ঐতিহ্যবাহী একটা রান্না, কোয়াবের মাংসের ঝুরি।
এর বাইরে কোনো ডেজার্ট আইটেম কিংবা বেকিং কোনো আইটেম এনেছেন?
ডেজার্টও এনেছি আজকে জাজদের সামনে দেওয়ার জন্য। এটা হচ্ছে ব্রাউনি, ফাজি ব্রাউনি।
কতটুকু টেনশনে রয়েছেন, কতটুকু নার্ভাস এবং সেই সাথে আত্মবিশ্বাসী কতটা?
ফার্স্ট টাইম আমি এসেছি, তাও আবার কক্সবাজার থেকে, তো আত্মবিশ্বাস অনেকটা, খুব কনফিডেন্স যে ভালো কিছুই হবে।
শুভকামনা।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
এবারে কি প্রথমবার আসা?
ইয়েস।
আজকে আপনার রেসিপি কি?
অ্যালফ্রেডো পাস্তা এবং পিজা।
চট্টগ্রামের ভাষায় দর্শকদের উদ্দেশ্যে কিছু বলুন।
আয় ওনারা সিটিং কে ফুয়া আল্লাহ দোয়া করিবেন আজ যাতে সেরা রাধুনির মঞ্চ যারে কি নিজের প্রমাণ করতে পারে এবং চিটাঙ্গরে বিশ্বের দরবার মধ্যে কি একখান স্থান দিতে পারে।
সাদ গায়া ফোয়া মাটিত পড়লে লোয়া, এই কথা দর্শক আমরা সবাই জানি। কথা বলবো আরো একজন প্রতিযোগীর সঙ্গে, সম্ভবত দ্বিতীয়বারের মতো এসেছেন আপনি, রাইট?
জি।
আজকে কি টেনশনটা আরো বেশি হচ্ছে যে একবার তো ফিরে যেতে হয়েছে?
অনেক টেনশন হচ্ছে।
কথা একদমই বলছেন না, কি কারণ টেনশনে? আমার মনে হয় এত টেনশনে থাকলে চলবে না, কারণ খাবারের সঙ্গে সঙ্গে আপনার প্রেজেন্টেশনের সঙ্গে সঙ্গে আমাদের বিজ্ঞ বিচারকেরা কিন্তু আপনার আত্মবিশ্বাসটাও দেখবেন। সো নো টেনশন, জাস্ট চিল, ওকে?
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাধুনী।
Lòng ôi dồi, gian dối. Xin chào, chào mừng các bạn đã trở lại với kênh YouTube của mình ngày hôm nay. Và hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn cho các bạn tô màu một bức tranh hình bông hoa sen nhé. Và đây sẽ là cái bức tranh hình bông hoa sen mình tô màu. Thì bức tranh hoa sen hôm nay mình tô sẽ có hai bức tranh, là một bức tranh bên trên và một bức tranh bên dưới. Thì các bạn có nhận ra là điểm khác nhau giữa hai bức tranh này là gì không nhỉ? Đó chính là bên trên là một bức tranh đã được tô màu rồi, còn bên dưới là một bức tranh chưa được tô màu. Thì mình sẽ tô màu bức tranh bên dưới này sao cho nó cũng đẹp giống hệt bức tranh bên trên nha. Và các bạn có biết là tô màu thì mình cần gì không nhỉ? Là mình cần màu đúng không? Và bên tay phải mình đây là một hộp màu sáp gồm 24 màu nhá. Và không để các bạn đợi lâu thì mình sẽ bắt đầu mình sẽ bắt đầu tô cái bức tranh này ngay bây giờ nha. Đầu tiên thì mình sẽ sử dụng ở đây là hai màu xanh để tô bức tranh này nhá. Thì mình sẽ có là màu xanh đậm và màu xanh nhạt. Thì đầu tiên mình sẽ sử dụng là màu xanh đậm trước. Mình sẽ sử dụng màu xanh đậm để tô cái phần thân của cây hoa sen này nhá. Mình sẽ tô phần thân cành, phần thân nha. Và như vậy là mình đã tô xong phần thân của bông hoa sen, phần thân của cái lá sen này rồi. Và tiếp tục thì mình sẽ tô đến phần thân của hoa sen nha, ở phía bên tay phải nhá. Cái phần này thì sẽ cái phần thân này thì sẽ dài hơn cái phần thân ở phía bên lá nha. Thì mình sẽ cần phải mất nhiều thời gian hơn.
অনেক আলুর পোর্শন আছে এখানে যেটা এখনো কাঁচা রয়ে গিয়েছে।
এটা হচ্ছে খাসির মাংসের কালিয়া।
না, অনেক শক্ত।
ঠিক আছে, ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ।
এবারে আমরা পারছি না, নেক্সট টাইম।
আজকে এনেছি হচ্ছে সিবিস থেমে অরেঞ্জ কেক, চাইনিজ প্লেটার আর হচ্ছে কোল্ড কফি।
অনেক আলুর পোর্শন আছে এখানে যেটা এখনো কাঁচা রয়ে গিয়েছে।
ভার্মিচুয়ালি নুডলস কখনো ফ্রাই করতে হয় না, স্টিমে দিয়েই এটা তুলে ফেলতে হয়। কষ্ট করে এত কিছু নিয়ে আসছো, এর জন্য তোমাকে ধন্যবাদ।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
শুভ, কি বানিয়েছো?
মালাই চিংড়ি, মেন ডিশ এটা, আর ওটা হচ্ছে চিংড়ি পিঠা।
শুভ, আমাকে একটা ফিউশন আইটেমের নাম বলতে হবে। টিরামিসু কিভাবে বানায়?
এই ধরনের একটা কম্পিটিশনে আসার জন্য তুমি লোকাল খাবারের পাশাপাশি অন্যান্য কুইজিনগুলো একটু বাসায় চেষ্টা করবা।
তো এবারে আমরা পারছি না, নেক্সট টাইম।
আমি টমেটো দিয়ে গরু মাংস রান্না করে নিয়েছি।
আপনার কি আমাদের সেরা রাঁধুনি দেখার সুযোগ হয়েছে? দেখেছিলেন? আপনার কি মনে হয় আপনি সেগুলো পারবেন?
না, খুব একটা যে পারবো তা না।
আসার জন্য অনেক ধন্যবাদ। না, অনেক শক্ত।
রুটিটা অনেক হার্ড।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
এটা হচ্ছে খাসির মাংসের কালিয়া।
কালিয়ার স্পেশালিটি কি? আচ্ছা, চিজ কেক বানাতে পারো? না। টিরামিসু? হলো না।
স্যার, এই কেকটা হচ্ছে আমার একটা সিগনেচার আইটেম। চকলেট কেক আর মোকা কেকের একটা ফিউশন এনেছি, পর্ন সালাদ করেছি। হালিমটাকে আমি একটু ফিউশন এনে পাকিস্তানি স্টাইলে ডালিম রান্না করেছি মাটন দিয়ে।
আর কি কি খাবার তৈরি করতে পারো?
ম্যাম, বাঙালি খাবার, তারপর কিছু ইটালিয়ান ডিশ, ডেজার্ট আইটেম।
হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা, আপনি যে সালাদটা তৈরি করেছেন, জি, সল্টের দিকে আরেকটু আপনার নজর দেওয়া উচিত ছিল। আমার মনে হচ্ছে সল্ট একটু কম আছে।
আপনার হালিম and আপনি ফিউশন বলতেছেন, it doesn't work. আপনারটা লুক ওয়াইজ it was very dry and taste wise it's very very bland. ঠিক আছে, ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ।
Tôi phải tẩy trang kỹ. Ok, mình sẽ tô tiếp cái chân thứ tư nha. Và tiếp tục là cái chân thứ 5 nhá. Và là cái chân cuối cùng nữa nha. Mình đã tô đến cái chân cuối cùng của chú vợ rùa này rồi.
Ăn 500 miếng.
Cái gì? Tôi nhai xoáy vào hàm. Việt Lê. Các bạn sinh viên thân mến, còn ai chưa nộp bài kiểm tra giữa kỳ thì hôm nay nộp về phòng 1503 nhá. Hai cho cô Việt nhé. Câu đầu tiên đúng là các bạn sinh viên thân mến. Thân mến thương. Ok, vậy là mình đã dùng xong màu cam để tô bức tranh rồi. Và bây giờ mình sẽ cất màu cam này đi. Và mình sẽ dùng màu hồng đậm để tô nốt phần cánh của bọ rùa này, là bức tranh của mình đã hoàn thiện rồi nhá. Và đây là màu hồng đậm mình sẽ sử dụng. Nha. Sao vậy? Nhòm nhòm chứ mẹ. Nhòm nhòm mới sợ ấy. Cười đấy. Sao vậy? Mình đang tô phần cánh ở phía bên tay trái nha. Sau khi mình tô xong phần cánh bên tay trái rồi thì mình mới tô sang phần cánh bên phía tay phải nhá. 7 phút, làm mỗi cánh 3 phút rưỡi. Đang học môn gì ấy? Đang học môn gì ấy? Đang học môn gì đấy? Ôn đấy. Ok, bye. Bạn chị bảo chiều mới mang gạo đi à? Biết ngay mà cô này lại bận. Chiều nay thầy Tuấn Minh sẽ hướng dẫn các bạn ôn tập làm đề cương mẫu, nên các bạn cố gắng đi học đầy đủ nhé. Học cô này thì nghỉ mất mẹ 2 buổi. Cô cho nghỉ. Và mình sẽ tiếp tục dùng màu vàng này để tô cả phần đuôi của chú vịt này luôn nhá. Và bây giờ mình sẽ bắt đầu kéo xuống phần đuôi nha. Và như vậy là mình đã tô xong phần đuôi rồi đúng không? Và tiếp tục thì mình sẽ sử dụng màu vàng này để tô phần cánh của chú vịt đấy luôn nhá. Các bạn thấy không? Mình chỉ còn một khoảng này nữa thôi là phần cánh của chú vịt là tô xong bức tranh rồi nha. Và như vậy là mình đã sử dụng xong màu vàng để tô cái bức tranh hình con vịt này rồi đấy. Và bây giờ mình sẽ cất màu vàng đi nha. Và mình sẽ cho các bạn xem bức tranh của mình. Và đây là